Here's my book review of The Map and the Territory by Michel Houellebecq. This French novelist is unabashedly and unashamedly literary and intellectual. Those of us on this side of the pond who fret about novels and commercialism envy the opportunity to wax philosophical and not only get away with it, but actually sell books. This is the story of a fine artist, Jed Martin. It's also about a ghastly murder. One connection is that the murder was performed in such a way as to create a work of art. Jed's difficult relationship with his aging master architect father is a subplot upon which many heady sub-themes are hung, including the relationship between habitation and the quality of life, and no less than the fate of civilization. Houellebecq makes himself a principal character, by name. The relationship between life and art is open to question, that is, between the physical description of the French novelist and his volatile temperament. The Houellebecq in the narrative is not what you'd call a nice person, and certainly not someone you'd consider taking on as a friend. The author seems proud he's alienating you, else why talk so unashamedly of his body odor and his atrocious manners? Main character Martin's life is well-to-do Parisian, but mundane. He has an extended affair with a Russian media executive named Olga. She is one hot babe, apparently, but even she can't hold his interest. I may reread this book someday to study what I missed on the first reading, which is probably a lot. I do know that based on his descriptions of Martin's paintings, I'd love to see them. I expect they would be photorealistic and iconic like old Chinese communist propaganda posters. One of the delights of this book is imagining what these weird fictional works would look like.
Gerald Everett Jones is the author of Bonfire of the Vanderbilts and host of the Get Published radio show.